So Sinners is a 10 out of 10 movie. Quite easily a 10 out of 10 movie. When I first watched it, I really liked it, but I left the cinema thinking like, oh, that was a great movie, but I didn't think it was 10 out of 10. But the more I thought about it, thinking about what I just watched, I'm like, oh, no. This is a movie with very little to no flaws for me. I realized after watching it like a few hours or days later, like, no, that movie is incredible. First of all, the exposition. This is my favorite aspect of the movie. The exposition is so good. It's like an hour long. I don't care because it's so touching. It's so good. It gives you depth for each character. It makes you care about the characters. So when they do start dying, like you feel something. You feel something. The first time I watched this movie, I didn't know it was a vampire horror movie because I didn't watch any trailers. I didn't want to see anything about the movie. I just wanted to go into it and watch it. So when the vampires did start coming into the movie in my first watch, I was a little bit like confused because I didn't know that was the direction of the movie. Once you know they're like a part of the movie, it makes you think like, oh yeah, this is like a perfect movie. And the vampires themselves, the head vampire, he was elite, bro. The actor was elite. And do you know why I know he was elite for me as a villain? Because when he was talking about like, yo, I'm gonna help you guys. I'm gonna kill you guys and you guys are gonna join. You're gonna join us. You're gonna live forever. We're gonna all love each other. He was very convincing. They're all out there having a good time, singing and dancing. That shit looks lit. And I get to live forever? That's not a bad deal. He made it seem like it wasn't that bad. When you get turned into a vampire, it seems like your personality, your soul as that human is still there. And they did allude to that. Well, not allude, but like they did say that when you get bit by a vampire, your soul doesn't go into heaven. Like you stay in that body. Another thing of why this movie is amazing, the music, the singing. The music and singing gave this movie so much soul. It made this movie feel more than just usual horror movies. It gave this movie something that other movies don't have. The sauce of the music and the singing and how important it is to this movie tips it over for me. This is why it is a perfect movie, because I didn't expect to be so moved by the music, especially in a horror movie. Like you don't get this much sauce in a horror movie. You don't get this much soul and this much feeling in a horror movie. And this is why it's quite easily a perfect movie for me.